Hey guys, welcome back. This is the last section before we start going to 3D. We're going to move all our 2D lines to the right height, and we'll start with the ground floor. As you can see on section GG, the entrance area is lower than the auditorium area. Let's switch again to our top view and let's split the outline in 3 pieces. A lower part, a higher part and a transition part. Let's make our outline layer the current one and let's draw a vertical line aligned to the corner of the outline here. Now draw a second line on the left of the first one, more or less here. Okay, cool. Let's use our Boolean curve command to acquire our new boundaries without going again about splitting lines again. Make sure the combine regions option is set to no. Okay, nice. Let's delete the double line parts we don't need anymore. Let's select those left two boundaries and let's move them 1.5 meters down using the gumball. Now let's select the 3 intermediate pieces and turn on their control points. Select the leftmost control points and also move them down 1.5 meters. Before I forget, also move the walls and columns down with the same amount. Let's take a look at the first floor, at what height we need to place it. According to the section, the floor-to-floor distance is around 5.75 meters, so let's use this distance. A nifty trick to select the objects from all the sublayers within a parent layer is to right-click on the parent layer, in our case it's 01, and select the option Select Sublayer Objects. As you see, all the objects got nicely selected. Now with our objects selected, let's use the gumball to move them 5.75 meters in the Z direction. Next up is the second floor. So here we have 2 floor outlines. According to the section, the floor distance of the auditorium part is more or less 5.25. So let's select our lines from the auditorium part and first move them to the same height as the first floor. A nice trick to do this is to use the move command and turning the vertical option to yes. This way you can move more easily objects along the Z axis. Now with the objects still selected, use the gumball to move them another 5.25 meters upwards. Okay, let's take a look at the left side. According to the section, the floor-to-floor height is more or less 7.85 meters. Let's first select all the lines we need to move and move them to the same height as the first floor. Now with the objects still selected, use the gumball again and move them up another 7.85 meters. The procedure is the same for the remaining floors. It involves measuring the floor-to-floor distance from the sections and moving the lines from the floor to their appropriate heights. I've already moved all the floors to their correct heights, so we don't lose time doing this in this course. If you open the model corresponding to this section, you can see the final result. Great guys! This brings us to the end of the chapter, where we set up our 2D line work. Next chapter will turn our 2D lines into 3D shapes. Please stick around.